Hey everyone, I'm Skotti from Skotti RNY. This is my week 139 post-op Roux-en-Y gastric bypass and maintenance update. Hello, how are you guys doing? How was your week? Tell me how your week was in the comments down below. If you're new to my channel, welcome to my channel. I'm going to talk a little bit about me and my weight loss surgery and maintenance journey. Yeah. So I'm 6'2", 47 years old. My highest weight ever recorded was 419 pounds in August of 2014. I had surgery July 7th, 2015 at Humber River Hospital in Toronto, Ontario, Canada. My surgery weight was 340 pounds. My goal weight was 219 pounds, which I originally reached my goal at week 33. Last week I was up a pound from the week before of 241, and this week I am the same pound from last week of 241, making that a plus minus of 0, making my loss from surgery of 98 pounds and a total loss from my highest weight ever recorded of 177 pounds. Yeah, so I am not up, I am not down, I'm the same. I am the same, which is a good thing, which by all means is a good thing. Why? We always ask ourselves why. Why are we up? Well, again, I've said this all the time in the last few weeks. Is it the food that I'm eating? Is it the food that I'm not eating? Is it the exercise I'm doing or not doing, and the weightlifting and water retention and whatever? So, but I am where I am, and I'm good. I'm good. I'm not convincing myself that it's okay, though. I shouldn't do that. But I am okay with it, with the mindset of still needing to buckle down to lose a few pounds again. Yeah, you know what? But in the meantime, I keep doing weights and my exercising and eating, and not perfect eating, but that's life, right? That's life as a weight loss surgery patient for a lot of us, right? Right. Speaking of a lot of us, had the local support group meeting last week, and it's always good to see those people because more and more lately, there's a lot of people in the group that have been there for quite some time, and they share their struggles as well. We always share our happiness, but they're willing to share their struggles as well. And there's a handful of people that are struggling, which is great to hear. Unfortunately, it is. It's great to hear because, again, that means I know I'm not alone. When I first started the group 2.5 years ago or so, 3 years ago almost, I think. Wow. New to the whole thing, right? And just watching and listening and whatnot. There might have been the odd person that was consistent, like, that person always, from every meeting, they got to a certain point, they gained a few pounds, they wish they hadn't, they were trying to get back down, whatever. Everyone else was either fairly new, or maybe a year or two post-op, but they never said anything, just, this is how they're doing okay. So, one of the people from the group now, we were talking about this the other day, and I'm like, do you notice how a couple of years ago, nobody talked about anything? But now, the handful of us are. Is it because the handful of us are, I'll say, closer to each other as weight loss support group friends than the other people were before? They might have just been individual people and they didn't, want to share their struggles. Because that's what we find is, or were they just hiding something, or not hiding, but didn't want to come to terms, or didn't want to say it out loud, or maybe they didn't have a problem at all. Or maybe they did. Do you have struggles? Do you have someone to talk to? If you do, does it help in any way to get it out? If you don't, is there anybody out there that you could talk to? You may not have a support group in your area, online friends, or just an immediate friend that you can talk to, just, if they can listen if you have struggles, or if they want to listen to your successes as well. It works both ways. But we find, though, with our support group that more and more, everyone seems to be coming together as a collective to share any and every kind of struggles that they have, which again, it's unfortunate that, you know, we all have these struggles, but again, that's normal. But we're there for each other, and that's the positive part, right? Because through all of this, there's always something positive. And every day, every single one of us will say, you know what, I gained 20,000 pounds this past week, or I lost 3. I'm still thankful for this, and it's the best thing I've ever done. And that's what almost everybody says. So if you've got someone out there to talk to, and you need to talk, but you just don't want to, you know, whatever, just try it anyways. It might help. If you don't have anyone to talk to, talk to me, leave me a message. I can't guarantee anything, but hey, you know. So yeah, it was kind of it's a funny to see that shift from the individualism of what it was before to, you know, this kind of group of people now. I like that idea because, again, for the new people, and we always have at least one new person every month, I think it's good for them because they can see how we are here for each other. Yeah. So that was great. Other than that, what else we talk about? I think that's about it. Really, nothing really crazy going on. This past week, and I don't know if it was from the meeting or where I saw it or if it was one of you guys that I watched, but brownies. Easy, Tiger. Black bean brownies. And I don't know if it was from a group, so I'm like, hey, let me go on to YouTube here, as where you are, and see if I can find recipe for black bean brownies. And I had seen these black bean brownies. I had seen these before, and I think I might have tried them once and thought they were So I found this recipe here, and wow, they were really good. It was a can of black beans, this, and this, but it only called for 2 tablespoons of cocoa, and I used the 10% cocoa, and a 1/4 cup of chocolate chips, which you can use, you know, any kind of chocolate chip that you want, even a dark chocolate chip. Man, oh man, I tell you, you can't taste that bean. If you've ever tried it, and you know what I mean, yeah. If you've never tried it, find a recipe or whatever. It really is. It's like, wow, it's mind blowing. It's like, it's got that moist, yeah, I know, you know, right? Texture to it, and some chocolate flavor to it. So it wasn't, you know, completely, wholly, really terribly bad. How did it taste, though? That's right. Everybody all together now? It was delicious. Oh, yes, it was absolutely delicious. So that was something that I enjoyed just kind of whipping up together this past week. So, and I just freeze them. A friend of mine said, you know, the recipe that they've done before, and cut them up and freeze them individually, and there you go, you have them to go. So, and that's what I've done. So that was really good. So I might try that again. And, you know, what else was there? I think I was doing the whole YouTubing thing, and I think there was like chickpea cookies or something like that. That's like, whew. But anyways, black bean brownies. Try it. You just might like it. Yeah, and I did. So that's it for today, everybody. Nothing else really going on in my life, weight loss surgery and maintenance-wise, so it's all good. Yeah. You know what I noticed? And you probably noticed this too. We all, you know, look at each other when we're watching these videos, or maybe you don't. You just listen to it and you don't look at my ugly mug. But when I do like that, you know what I look like when I was watching my video? Like, right? Beaker. I look like Beaker. And if you know what I'm talking about, without cheating and looking it up, put it in the comment below. And I look like Beaker. So that's it. Thanks again, everybody, for subscribing. I appreciate your support. Don't forget to like the videos, because we always like to be liked, and all that good stuff. That. Thank you very much. And remember, not every day is fantastic, but at least I have the opportunity to live every day. Until next time, take care, and bye-bye.